Hello out there. Welcome to any who might come. I'm not tweeting out the stream because I'm on a Twitter, but the kids call it Twitter break. So no one might even know I'm streaming. This might be a stealth stream, which would be too bad. That's okay. Also, kind of want to hear the stream back in my own ears, which is gonna sound really awkward, which would be too bad. But that's okay. OBS did some updating. Also, no, it sounds fine. I kind of want to hear the stream back. That's going to be echoey for a hot second, so I apologize for the hot second-y echo. Echo. Alright. Let us continue the game, yeah? Ah, that's gross. And you've escaped the flooded district and now winding your way back towards the Hound Pits pub. So we got out of the quarantine place with all these gross people. And now we're gonna go get revenge, I think. What was that? On our Orion Watson, you are intrigued. I'm glad you're intrigued. How are you today? I was just saying we are nearing the end of the game, I think. A lot has happened. Where's our creepy sentient heart? Okay. According to the creepy sentient heart, there's some stuff to do over that wall. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna wind through the city a wee bit. Gotta love it when you hit enter a little too soon, yeah? Alright. But I hope you're doing well today. Door to Rush for... I think this is where I came from. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. It's Saturday, you know, living my life on this here Saturday. I'm pretty sure this is the door I came from when I ended the stream last time. But I don't have nothing to really complain about, you know? I'm here, I'm playing video games. How else to spend a Saturday? Being texted by a person, which is fantastic news. I like getting texts, usually. I guess it technically depends on the text. I'm just here to figure out what this stuff is that keeps falling. Can I go up there? Is this a fake building or a real building? It appears to be a fake building. It's not letting me blink onto it. What is this? Are you a dead counter? What is there a benefit to being brave men needed for crisis management? Must have skills in numbers and a vigorous constitution. So I have to be able to count and not puke. And if I can count and not puke, then I can have a job. I mean, that's the kind of economy I want to live in. Where those are my only two skills, is counting and not puking. Okay. There's not a whole lot going on. There, oh, I thought there was going to be something interesting over here. Are you, Orion, familiar a whole lot? Am I saying, is it Orion or Orion? I've heard both pronunciations. Are you like the mythological being? Or are you not like the mythological being? But either way, are you familiar with Dishonored? So I can let you know what the heck I'm even doing. But there's no reason to make you suffer through that if you already know what the heck I'm even doing. What do we got? Ah, yes. Just as I suspected. She was a witch! Alright. Somebody really didn't like the Empress. I like it when people are like, I really dislike this person and I'm going to insult them. But then they're like, the best thing I can come up with is winch. Where's my... Speaking of, where's my magical sentient heart? According to my magical sentient heart, there's something... Still wish I knew what those brick walls did. Ah, hello, Voltron. Strong arms. Let's see what this does. Choking is faster! Okay, I want that. What am I willing to get rid of? I kind of like that one. Push into view, rad scent. I like that one too. do like all the ones I currently have. Quick dodge. I definitely want that one. You know what? I never eat rats, so let's take that one off. And we'll do strong arms. That way we can choke. I like the idea of choking. Room, bone charm, sewer entry, all that way. But there's something over here somehow. So let's see. We will see. I like that there's just like a chair. If you need a chair here to watch the floor crumble, you know? I really wish I knew what these brick walls did. Because they're clearly a lot of places, and you're clearly supposed to be able to do something with them. In my opinion, just the way the game presents them. Is this a bathtub? Can I get in the bathtub? Can I ride the bathtub like a sled? No. I'm disappointed. Again, I wish I knew what these brick walls are. Hello. Hello, spaces. I don't appear to be able to blink onto anything, and it's causing me anxiety. What do you mean I can't blink on? Like, why can't I blink onto this wall? Appears to be an alternate path somewhere. I'm assuming that alternate path is also findable this way. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is the alternate path. Oh, I see. It's a way here, so I don't have to break this wood. I don't want to break the wood. That's advantageous. I also kind of want to see what's going on over here. Hello, nasty things. How are you today? There, those would be weepers. Do I even have sleep darts? I don't know that I do. Crossbow. Bullet. Oh, incendiary bullets. Sleep dart. Okay, I have 4 sleep darts. But, I'm not gonna be able to stealth kill just one of these guys, though. Because the other one will see me. Let's see if they even have anything interesting over here worth taking before I... That person does. They're definitely weepers because they're not talking. That's how you know. Can I get on that window? Why is this like the only... This thing I'm on right now is the only wonderful thing. This is just kind of strangely hypnotizing. It's 2 identical men and 2 identical women eating 2 identical rats. And I feel like there's just something to this. We'll just stuff away. They're not worth disturbing. See, I would like to get in that building, but it appears that you can't. Because Blink should be able to get that far. So that just means it's a fake out. We will go up. We will go up and we will go over so I don't have to break the wood because that will get some attention. Yes, it is as I suspected. Plus, this will also protect me, so like if those levers get activated, they probably can't come over here. So that's good. Let's get the sentient heart back out. This is sentient heart.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
That I made for them.
Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called
Ah, this is depressing.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly.
Is Emily
Voices.
okay?
All together in one cache. Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death.
This is all. Oh, Gina, were you? Hi, welcome. I don't remember the last time you saw anything, but we defeated the bad guy, like the evil ruler, and I think you were here because you told me to let him live. So anyway, my friends were like, "LOL, we're going to pretend you're dead and kidnap Emily," and then we had to get away from the guy who really killed the Empress. And then now we're going back to Hound Piss Pub, which is like the base that we were all in for a while, where the hot maid lived. And they have Emily, and they're setting her up as like a controllable Empress.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh,
Good job,
she's
Callista.
sad.
Okay, Callista gets to live. This is
Is
good
it
to
the
know.
month of harvest? Time has lost all meaning.
Boy, has time lost all meaning, and not just in this video game.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into
I
the
need to
nests
know if
made
Lydia
for them.
was in on this. Yeah, you did. It was very depressing. It was very, very depressing.
Emily banged her
Okay,
head
so
in
we're just going through the
confusion.
same.
They dragged her crying
Some
into the
same
waiting
things.
boat.
I would
She
like
called
information
your
on
name.
if Lydia was in on this or not. Okay, so there's the sewer entry, which is nice and all, but I would like to find the magical thing. So the rune is lower. I appear to be at Bone Shrine level. I just don't want to, like, not get stuff, but I'm not entirely sure where else I could have gone. So, how are you doing today, Gina? I know we were texting about breakfast. Hope you're doing well. I like how I have to hold the wheel. The level of realism is very advanced. Oh. Okay. Sure. I assumed this would block open, but apparently not. Drop fast. Old on wall sewer. I don't think I've missed anything. The opportunity for anything. For sure better than yesterday, just a lazy day close to the first. That sounds good. That's what I like to hear. I did the dishes before I streamed. I was going to stream earlier, and then I was like, no, I'm going to do the dishes. And I feel very accomplished because I did them. I was like, yes, I am a good member of society, or I did the dishes. That's pretty much how I feel right now. What do we got? What is going on? Sewer gate is that far. Oh. Hello, dying sir. How are you?
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies.
Yeah, that's me.
No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower.
Okay.
Not again. Maybe you
Not
can pull
again.
it off, though.
Alright. This sounds like
Something
a quest.
attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under
It
the
doesn't sound as
streets.
crazy as other stuff in this game.
So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way.
Ooh, Slackjaw.
Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
Oh, okay. It's good because Slackjaw and I are buddies. So
There's a
something
fog, and then rats. Rats everywhere.
that
Slackjaw
controls the
chased
rats.
deeper into the sewers.
Well, I'm sure whatever controls the rats is not horrifying and awful in any possible way.
Like a
You love doing the
nightmare.
dishes?
Something came up and started attacking.
It's a handy thing to enjoy
Slackjaw's
doing.
still in there. If he can kill it, I don't know.
Sentient heart, what are you telling me to do? Sewer key is that way. Got it. Gross sewer water is fun. What's this way? Nothing of interest. Come on, game. It's a universally understood rule that behind the waterfall is where you hide stuff. Fine. Be that way. So I know the path goes that way. So that rune and bone charm is presumably that way. I just don't want to miss anything. But I don't know how I would have. Plus I can get back here and just go back up the sewer, right? So it should be fine. Oh, I'm not crouched. That would explain things. Up here. Sneaking through the sewer. Alright. What do we got? That way. Are you really not going to let me climb on top of this pipe? You're telling me I do not have room? Fine. Game. You like that, I guess. Interesting down here. Game's like, no, you must walk on the ground for once. Ooh, those things. Hate those things. Okay, let's go to... Where's my boom boom? There we go. Go. Shoot at the rats, eh? Got it. Ow. Still hitting me with acid, which is no fun. But I am not dead, so that's fine. Oh, I healed myself. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to reload my gun, but I forgot I don't have to reload my gun in this game. R is not reloaded, it's health. Hey, Bobcat, welcome. I'm just playing the game of not remembering what keys do in this game. How are you today? Okay. Anything new from the sentient heart?
You are like the rivermen.
Nope, nothing new.
They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous.
Anything back here? No.
Together in one cache.
The stoners in town always tell me that acid is very fun. Why do these things have money in them? That's weird. You know, it probably depends on the type of acid. I have a feeling that their type of acid is probably more fun than the acid I was dealing with. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm judging. Those look like dead bodies. I don't know about you, but that seems to be a dead body. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a dead body in that bathtub. Why are they wrapped in cloth? Something's shooting at me. I hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh, frickin'! That is some distance. Okay. Wow. Okay. One. Is that one gonna shoot at me? Or maybe it is. No, it's still moving. Something else is gonna shoot at me. I guess that one's just gonna chill. It's not dead, but it's also not shooting at me, apparently. I don't understand what strange and wild truce we have struck, but there you go. They wrapped everything but the feet? That's strange. Oh, now you're gonna shoot at me. I mean, I guess, why not? Okay, so that way is to the plot, which means, of course, we must go in the other direction. Always. Hanging out with dead bodies during plague. What caused? Nothing. I prefer hanging out with dead bodies on a normal day, but then add in a plague, and now we're just having a good time. Oh, great, there's a safe. Combination required. Great. Alright, everybody. Time to play Help Just Figure Out the Combination. I wonder if it will be in this room somewhere. You know, if anyone sees like a series of 3 numbers written on something like this. Jelly, You daft choffer. That sounds like a really bad insult. I don't know what it means, but I'm sure it's horrendous. Here's another for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and then you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. If you want your share, you know what to do. Okay. So wind, seeds, ice. If only I knew what months of the year that was. The 13 months! Wind, seed, ice. It's like earth, rain, and fire. Earth, wind, and fire. No one noticed that I said that wrong. What the heck? I just said what the three were, and now I don't remember. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do wind, seeds, ice. Again, no one noticed that I typed that wrong in the chat. We're all just gonna pretend that I'm on my A game. Okay. I have actually really wanted to know what the calendar was, because this gets referenced a lot. As was laid down long ago, there are 13 months, each 28 days in length. Can you imagine having months where it's like the same number of days each month? The last hours of the year, the High Overseer will sound the Fugue Fest, which is the purge, basically. Earth, seeds, nets, rain, wind, darkness, high cold, ice, hearths, harvest, timber, clan, song. So that's odd. So they harvest after the winter? Because I feel like darkness, high cold, and ice, that should be winter, right? Seeds would be planting, but harvest is after the winter? I'm very curious how this goes. Oh, hold on. So anyway, wind is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seeds is 2. Ice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 to 8. Because that's how bad my short-term memory is right now. 5. Usually when what's in the safe is something like a bone charm, they make it really easy to figure out the combo lock. But when it's just money, they're like, LOL, hope you can figure it out. So the rune back that way, another bone charm back that way, and the sewer key's there. Okay, cool. That was exciting. What is the bone charm? Must be a lot of bread baked there, right? I can spend runes on something. But anything that I can spend runes on will just kill people, which is, I'm trying not to play this way. Oh, all enemies turn to ash as they die. Okay, well, let's go ahead and level this up then. I don't want to kill anyone, but at least now if I do kill someone, their bodies turn to ash. We're not going to get more. Right, Fred. Oh, right, that was still not looking at the bone charm, though. Spirited 1. Potions give you slightly more mana. That's nice, too. But to be honest, I don't blow through mana that fast, so I kind of like keep the ones I have. Some interesting drawings that don't look culty at all. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure wherever we're going is fine. I'm sure this is alright. Armory. Again. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, both of these items are back that way. So as much as I love my sentient heart, as much as anybody, we're gonna adopt Link. Sewers with... You're really gonna make me swim through this one. I'm dying. Oh. There's still one left. Two left. I guess I should try the old shoot and dodge more, as opposed to standing there taking damage for the heck of it, but you know, what would be the fun and challenge of that? Go back to Blink. Oh, we're gonna just not think about how disgusting this is. We're gonna just pretend this is normal and not gross. Go to the surface. Don't go underwater. Bad enough I have to swim in this. You don't need to go underwater. I think we do though, so we have to go through there. Ugh. This is so disgusting. So disgusting. Can we go to the surface? Nope. We are just under some water. Air, maybe? Somewhere? Okay. Frick. Okay. I was trying to explore, and, yeah. Hey, a corpse for sale. How much is a waterlogged corpse? I mean, what price wouldn't you pay for a waterlogged corpse? You know, I know, I would pay a lot, personally. Let's go. I was gonna try to explore, but this is not the most conducive environment to exploring. I say this every time, but in underwater sections, I'm always like trying to breathe myself, and like I find myself trying to hold my breath. Surface, 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 surface. Oh, it's getting lower. Where are we? There's a stairwell at least. Okay, now that we have an air pocket, let's just look around a little bit. Interesting. Okay. We're in a pretty cool spot, I guess. There we go. According to my sentient heart, everything is still that way. Wait, Sarge should know how much a soggy corpse is worth if she went to med school. I think Sarge went to med school so that she would never technically have to find out how much a soggy corpse costs. I feel like if she gets a soggy corpse, then she was doing her job wrong, you know? Whoop. I want to go up on here, thank you. Never underestimate how much I would like to explore a game. You know, if it weren't for the fact that I know there were corpses in that water would look kind of pleasant. But I know the corpses are there. What does this sign say? Warning, outflow area. That's not foreshadowing at all. Again, cult things on the wall. Appears to be some sort of all-knowing tree with a rat, much as a Rafiki would draw a Mufasa, and I'm sure it's fine. Cannot carry any more grenades. It's all in good fun. I don't really need an empty bottle. I don't think I need an empty bottle at any rate. Hopefully I don't need a key here, because that would be awkward. What's over here? More stuff? Money. Spring razor. We're gonna hit a point where I really don't care at all if I kill people, because we'll be at the end of the game. There'll be no repercussions. Open. Find the sewer master key. Granny Rags!
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now.
Okay, let's say I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna find out if Granny likes me enough where I can just walk up and talk to her. Training for medical students, you steal the corpse to sell it to the school, and that's how you're supposed to pay your tuition. I would hope we've advanced past that by now.
Granny Rat, stop!
Granny.
Stop what you're doing!
Granny. Hey, Granny.
There's my love.
Yeah.
Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones?
Oh, that's right, you do hate
Granny
him.
has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
Do I want to make her angry? I mean, this is my granny we're talking about. Versus, I really just don't want to carve up Slackjaw for his bones. He helped me out. Is there like a peaceful resolution to this? She does hate him though, in her defense. We're gonna say no, that's crazy, and if she turns into like a screaming banshee and tries to murder me, we'll go back.
Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave. Have a change of heart, dearie.
No.
You should leave before I get angry.
I'm low-key kind of interested in fighting her, I'm not gonna lie. Can I, like, release him?
Mass man. Fancy you showing up down here.
Yeah.
Look at the pickle I'm in. Word is all over the street about your little secret, Corvo. You're the one that axed the Empress.
Not me.
Makes sense why you run around wearing that mask. Maybe you could help me out, since we're friends and all.
Alright, Granny Rags has to die. This is not my fight, but I'll consider it. I'm not gonna kill Granny Rags! Can I let him go?
Have a change of heart, dearie. Aren't you a
I didn't mean to
gentleman
click that,
helping
actually.
Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat well tonight, sweetheart.
Let's see if it
First
gives me an
thing,
option.
You'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen on me, Corvo. Don't help her. Don't let her kill me. You can have anything I own. Corn, whiskey. I gotta keep
Oh!
the sewer waste.
Oh!
Whatever you want.
She turned into a bunch of rats. Well, that's interesting. Alright, this did not go the way I thought.
So many rats.
That's
We
the
couldn't
best
fight
you
them
can
all.
do,
Oh, she's
dearie.
still alive?
Well, it's not enough.
What the heck is going on?
Hide me from his view. Hide me.
Well, this is fascinating. Oh!
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others.
This is fascinating to me.
It works best if I boil you alive. Any
Okay,
chance-
time for... how does Sauron Vision help me in this scenario? I guess we're just gonna fight Granny Rags
Now
now.
you'll see what I can do. You will die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs.
Can I make her sleep? I'd rather not kill her. Oh, frick. Every time I shoot her, she turns into a bunch of rats. This is fascinating to me. Hold on. Stronger than a scrimshaw, a skull full of guile, whale vile. Okay, this is just a recipe. Great. Did I do it? What is even going on right now? Get the sewer master key from Granny. Well, the problem is, Granny kind of...
Not so easy to be rid of.
No,
Granny
it's apparently not.
Rags, is it?
I need to figure out how to
The
kill
ocean
you.
Fog shield me. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
Well, I gotta figure out how to handle this.
You will die, and I'll carve
Spells into your ribs.
That sounds unpleasant. Okay.
What will I write on your skull?
Is there something
That you
in
were
here
a
I can
fool.
use? Maybe I can put her in a furnace.
All my little friends, come to me now.
Bad for you.
I don't know exactly
Granny
what I
doesn't
need to
need
do.
rest.
Can I get her in the furnace? I feel like that's an option. Dang it,
What's
I wish
wrong?
Dom was here.
Can't
He
you
would
find me?
be able to advise. He probably would have advised
Your skull.
not doing
That
this.
you were a
Oh
fool.
shoot, rats. Yep, need to go. Time to go.
I can.
That worked. That was not necessarily the goal, but it worked. I have a feeling she's not dead. I have a feeling that's not how you kill her. Although the music and the fog stopped, so maybe that is how you kill her. I was gonna, like, not kill her. Oh, nope, she's still alive.
Well, it's
Dang
not
it.
enough. Hide me from his view. Hide me.
I would like to take the key. Nope, that didn't work. Hey, I took the key.
Die.
Rat
and I'll
murder.
carve
Look,
spells
Ian,
into your
I'm having a bit of a problem right now. I need you to not judge me for what I'm dealing with. Okay, well, I've taken the key, so at the very least, I now have the key.
It works best if I boil you. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
No! I don't really think crouching is helping me at all right
Bad
now.
for you. Granny doesn't
Ah!
need rest.
The rats are coming.
It works best if I boil you.
I feel like there's something
Any
to be done with
chance
this
you'll
furnace.
hop in the pot, dearie? You will die, and I'll carve
Oh, there's a
spells
book.
into your ribs.
Okay, I need the rats to go away so I can go read that book. Will this help me? Little is known of Cody, credited with the series of pamphlets arguing against whale trade. I don't feel like this is going to help me. The game's got to give me some
What's
clue.
wrong? Can't you find me?
I keep finding you. Finding you is not actually the problem here.
It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
There you are. The problem is I think I need to put you in the furnace.
What will I write on your skull? That you were a fool.
Slackjaw, any chance you can help me at all?
You will die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs.
Is he still dead?
It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
So, like, I don't even
What will
understand
I
what's going
write
on.
on?
Okay, hold on. I have clearly done something horribly wrong.
What you doing? Listen on me, Corvo.
Nope, that was a autosave. Autosave. That's fine. Put him in the pot?
What you doing?
Why is it? Oh, because it keeps auto-saving every time I come here. That's why. That's a weird thing. Maybe, but I'm trying to not kill him.
Concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can we at least talk about it?
My knife's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slack. There's my
Let's try to do
love.
this.
Are you ready
without
to
him
help
dying.
get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
I mean, I could help her. I mean, like, how do you guys feel? I mean, like, we could help her make Slackjaw stew, if you guys want. Then we don't have to fight her, and she can give us birthday presents. Alternatively, we could just leave, because I think I can just pick her pocket. Help Granny, you monster. Bobcat would like to. Oh, help Granny? Okay. Okay, fine. We'll help Granny make Slackjaw stew.
Aren't you a gentleman helping Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat
I
well
can't help but feel like
tonight,
this is the
sweetheart.
wrong thing to do.
First thing, you'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen on me, Corvo. Don't help her. Don't let her kill me. You
have
can
to
have anything
gut
I
him
own.
first, dear.
Corn, whiskey. I got a key to the sewerways. Whatever you want.
What are you doing? Don't help her. She's out of her mind. I can reward you. What do you want? Money? Weapons?
Alright, you guys want me to help her? Because I literally have to kill him.
She'll do the same to you. There's no dealing with her. She's mad. But you know Slackjaw always keeps his word.
Look, he's making some points. Grab her instead. I grabbed her, put her in. When I grabbed her, she turned into a bunch of rats. That was the problem that I was running into. I grabbed her the first time, and then she turned into a bunch of rats
Granny
and we started
needs to
fighting.
concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can we at least talk about it?
What
My
happens
knives
if I
gotta
go
be
into
nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton. Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
So going into the pot means you die. That's fun. Now we know.
Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can we at least talk about it?
Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast.
Well, that's a problem.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her.
Great, I know where that is. Okay.
I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo,
See,
and you kill
this
her.
is what I did wrong last time. Hang in there, buddy.
You're going to save him?
So many
Not
rats.
worth it.
Now Granny is going to kill you.
Just like
I know
all
exactly
the
where that
others.
is because I found it last time.
It works best if I boil you alive. Any check?
What happened was last time, he was already mad at me, and so he didn't give me those instructions. Sorry, Granny.
Where are you? No, she's not gone. Come back. I said, no, get away.
Slackjaw!
Die. Rats. No.
Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, bud. You alright?
Want to know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Alright. There we go. So that is, you completed all of Slackjaw's side missions. Well, there you go. You probably would have gotten a different achievement for helping Granny Rags. I just did not feel like killing an unarmed man. Okay. I guess we can explore now. Take some sleep darts. I feel kind of bad, not gonna lie, about killing her. But, like, she was trying to kill me. Oh no, she does? That's dumb. Wouldn't he, though? Like, is the only way to get out of here without a kill to just eat? Because how would he not count as a civilian kill? Carvings, ignorance. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Interest in my field manuals. Interesting. Look at this for the sake of having looked at it, because that was my other save. Alright, let's go collect some stuff. These appear to be the places where she pops up. This is super normal. I feel bad, because, like, she was around a lot, but, like, she was also very crazy. Oh, Dave's streaming? Definitely. Tell him I said hi. I haven't been able to make it to his streams lately, because we keep streaming at the same time. Okay. I'm assuming Slackjaw could have died from those rats too, had we not done something. Whale guts from the whale thing.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them. He and his thugs started in Retriever's Alley. Now his influence is felt over the entire island of Bristol. Slackjaw, Horus raised him. He'll never know his father was a prince.
What?
He deals in flesh, weapons, strong drink. They've always called him Slackjaw. He knows the streets of Dunwall, especially its dark alleys, as well as any man.
Money. I was right at least that you have to get her in the sewer. Or in the furnace. I was just wrong about what you were putting in the furnace. This appears to be very outsidery. I wonder if the outsider will be mad at me for killing her in favor of Slackjaw. This would be an outsider shrine, yes.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo.
I do. I really
At
do.
the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now?
That is a good question. That is
How does
what I'd
it
like to know.
feel now, knowing your allies betrayed
Not
you?
great. Why are you asking?
Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose.
Is there a purpose to this?
The man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away.
That was for Dom. He didn't want me to kill him.
You fascinate me.
I really want to know what your deal even is, Mr. Outsider. He's not pissed at me, at least, for what happened. So that's nice. I will take this. Now I'm presuming I need to just go back. Oh, maybe there was a drain this way and I didn't see it. Oh, I get it. Oh, I even know where this pops. I remember seeing this. They're awful quick. Yep, I remember seeing this. Remember when I was like, why would you not hide anything behind the waterfall? That's because the waterfall was where you were going to come back. Sorry, I overdoubled. Okay, so there's a bone charm and a rune, which are both conceivably on the other side of the sewer gate, so we're going to try for that. The thug is not there anymore. Yeah, they're both gonna be around here. Let's save really quick, because that looks like people ahead and I could do something wrong. So we gotta remember that Callista tried to help Emily. But that looks like Callista and the guy. One of the guys. But Callista doesn't need to die, because she tried to do the right thing.
How can it be that I know such things?
How can it be? Magic, probably? Just a guess. We need a quiet level, so top level. Walk out, let it see you, go back, leave. It's a little bit more damage than I wanted to take, but that's okay. Sneak a little bit over here. Feel a really good sneeze coming. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Literally. You pricks.
What will I do now?
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
That doesn't look like... I mean, if that's
I
Callista...
have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I
What the
undress.
frick? Oh. Someone's dying. Someone's gonna die a lot. We'll save again, just because I did things after I thought was a safe point.
Did they take him?
Yes, he's safe.
That's such good news. Our boy is safe.
What does that mean?
He is. The boat captain was decent. Your cousin was on board. We can lay low and meet them tomorrow. Leave with the next group.
All right, we can
Let's
share
probably
this
say
apple
no.
tonight. In a week, we'll be on Addie's farm in Morley. I know you never liked Morley, but the three of us will be together.
That's all that matters.
Oh, that's not Callista. Well, where am I then?
I don't have anything to take.
Get back.
I don't understand what's going
Come
on.
the month of nets, we might be getting doctors from the other isles. I don't believe it.
Are these just
What
people?
will I do now?
I hear the watch will be rounding people
Okay.
up again next week.
I thought maybe I was meeting my old allies, but no, these are just people. Okay. Sentient heart time. Room is underneath. Okay. Handle that. Hello.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle. He says to bring food. I bring food. He says to undress. I undress.
I mean, that still makes me mad. I'm a little bit less mad now that that's not one of, like, my friends.
Crawling all over it.
But, I mean, if I'm just being honest. But it still makes me mad. I don't know who he is, but he still might be dying.
Have you seen my wife? Dark hair, about this tall. It was Sarah.
I've not, actually.
You,
They
please
say
leave
the
me.
rats are dying
Oh,
off.
okay. I think I just jumped on his head. Sorry, buddy.
No! Someone, get help!
What are you doing? I just jumped on someone's head. I'm not gonna attack you.
Help! I need a hand here!
Calm down. Bone charm over there. Somehow I've made them think that I'm going to kill them, which is not really the goal of what I was trying to do. Hopefully they'll all calm down. I'm hoping they'll all calm down at any rate. They may never calm down. Got it. Wonder if that's one of select of. Could be. One of them is still alive. Come on, open back up. Can't hit it because the dead body of the other one is a little bit frustrating. That did it. Did I get it? That one's gonna open up now. It didn't open up when I was right next to it, but it's gonna open up now. Because this all makes so much sense. Come on. Game. Game. Let's not be ridiculous. Okay, one of those is still alive. Whatever. I understand that was not going to work. I was still cranky. Ugh. Okay. Bone charm over there somewhere. That time I got it. I think that would be a fish. I hate fish so much. Get out of this stupid water! Ugh. There was another elixir back here. I'm gonna go back and grab. I wonder if they're still freaked out. Yeah, they're still freaked out. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump on your head, nor did I understand that jumping on your head was gonna be panic. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to the sentient part. According to the sentient heart, there is nothing left to find. Fantastic news. That is just great news all around for everybody involved. Especially me. I mean, not limited to, but especially me. Darn stupid evil fish. Really hate those fish a lot. Okay. Where am I going? I don't know if there's gonna be evil fish anywhere. Thought I saw a person, but I didn't see a person. I saw a pipe that looked strangely like a person. I mean, nothing like a person. Okay. Is that money? Yes, it is. I will take money, please. Thank you. I'm sure this food is just fine. There's nothing wrong with just eating this food that I just found. What is this? Can I interact with this? Nope. Nope. My neck. Like, super hunched. Let me... Ugh. Hold on. That's better. Ugh. I just realized that my neck was like not digging anything I was doing. Okay, that's not helpful. There we go. Can I just move back? Random rescuers, towers. I mean, that's like my only thing that I like. Anytime I'm eating something that's not that, I'm like, what's the point, really? This isn't even that much more comfortable, but it's slightly more comfortable. One of these days I'll get like a real gaming chair. The problem is I really don't have a desk, so like if I wasn't using the chair to game, I would have nowhere to put. It would just literally have a chair in my room, like nothing going on, and no place to put it. So that's why I've not gotten like a real chair. Instead, I have a foldable chair that I can put away. But that leads to not being very comfortable when I sit and play games. Thus, the last 2 minutes of me just adjusting myself. Okay. Sewer exit. That's exciting. What is that? Oh, it's the Empress. You just look weird. Thank you! I do like this shirt a lot. I like that it's green, because green's like my favorite color, so this is very fortuitous. How'd we do? Hostiles killed, civilians killed, alarms wrong, dead or unconscious. Low chaos. That's good. I hope Slackjawed feed Granny. And I found everything except for not all of the money. Nowhere near all of the money. I did good otherwise. So I just found the part of the menu where I can like replay missions. Can I replay missions under the same save file and like change things? Or is it just like spawning a new universe? Hi, Callista. Okay, we know Callista did not do anything bad. You think the latter? That would make sense. I don't think I'm using Spirited. No, I'm not. Okay, I know Callista was not evil. Oh, is this Cecilia?
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survive.
Oh, that's because Sammy
I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there.
Sarge!
Looking for you is my guess.
Welcome, Sarge.
At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to.
Lydia, no! Lydia is dead, dang it!
I would be dead too.
The hot maid died, guys. Effing shout for the hot maid.
Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Okay, so Sarge, to catch you up. The allies we had this whole game turned on us. Stole the girl that we rescued. Killed my hot maid, apparently. So now they're definitely dead. There is no end of justice. Welcome, Kathleen, to the sad news that my allies turned on me and killed the hot maid. I'm very angry about it. Hope you're doing well.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hit her eyes.
I know!
The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself.
That's the hot
died.
maid. Lydia was so brave!
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Stop rubbing the salt in the wound about her dying! Ugh. So angry.
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen.
Okay,
They
these aren't new. We
spread
heard
their
these earlier.
nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, the poisonous. All together in one catch.
These just keys? I'll take keys.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great
Ah.
night
Find Emily or any clue to her whereabouts. Oh, we will be.
If you ask me, he's long gone. Mask in the river, left town. That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy.
Ah.
You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Coleman from him the whole time they were working with him.
Oh, I remember this apartment. We were in here before.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Okay, so what are we trying to do here? Got it. It's time to exact lots of revenge.
Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until... Cut it out. What's so impressive
Emily.
about Corvo? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training. Well,
Yes,
now
they
I
do.
do hope he shows
They're
up.
very hard to fight.
I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys
Your
out
usefulness
back.
is
Like you
spent.
were. Yeah,
They long for
what was I
news of your
supposed to
death.
do? Stand there and get hit by rocks? They were just kids. They were a gang. I hope Lord reads them.
All right.
Update.
The men are still trying to
Attention,
penetrate the
Dunwall
workshop.
citizen. Hiram Burrow,
Piero
formerly the
Joplin.
Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous
Announcer
crimes
voice, I'm
against
trying to
the
hear what everyone else had to
Anton
say.
Sokolov
He
was
shall
held
be
here against his
confined
will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Okay,
Yes,
we can
sir.
do that. Even though Piero's a
Servants
creep.
were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before.
I did no such thing.
Turn this building inside out. Then it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Thought that was gonna be tall enough to hide me, but no such luck.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet and Supreme Commander of the Combined
Something's
Armies
seeing me.
of the Empire.
Yep, something saw me. Frick. Okay. Load. I went through all that hassle and still got found.
What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok.
And Supreme Commander
Ah!
of the Combined Armies of the Empire.
Area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous.
Come on. Well, that didn't work. I let go of the key too soon. I'm good at this game sometimes.
I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived.
Looks like a naval cut.
And a small bore pistol. Corvo ran amok.
Sauron Vision
Turn
is
this
the only
building
one in
inside
there.
out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire.
All right.
As Lord Regent,
No.
I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
shooting at.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to remain indoors.
I'm sorry I
while
got quiet, guys.
preparations are made for the glorious
There's just a lot
ascension
going
of
on.
Emily Caldwin I. Any disruption to public order will be treated as a threat to our sovereign. Thank you, and may this joyous day live in our memories forever.
Okay, looking for people. Not seeing anybody inside, which is good. This Sauron vision is a little hard to see. That's okay. Chain. They're really clearing this whole place out, ain't they? Cool. Gotta find Piero again. Oh, there's a guy coming upstairs. Where's he going? Oh, you are also up on this level. Dang it.
Everything's in order.
This is a problem.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Oh, shoot.
You got lucky this
Frickin' crap.
time.
What is it? I'm gonna find you, whoever you are, and
Oh
I'll
my gosh.
demonstrate your failings.
That's right. Come over here. Be the only one that came in here.
Present yourself.
No.
Don't make me find you. I'll feed your heart to the
Well, this didn't work. Oh, hi.
firing. Stand clear.
Well, this is going very poorly. Okay. 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 Back to thinking and speaking and talking and playing. Let's do this properly. He's gonna come up the stairs. We're gonna just hide in here. He will probably not come in here. And we're gonna get over to Piero. I don't know if I actually found the blueprints. I did. Okay, so I want him to get far enough away where this door is not gonna become an issue.
Stay hidden forever. Where'd you go?
Keep going up the stairs. There's all kinds of guys around. I would really like to get to my quarters, but I have a feeling there's tons of them in my quarters, which is going to create an issue.
To me. Come on, please. Oh, well. Take it.
All right. They got rid of my bed.
Check everywhere. Where'd you go?
Let's just reload. Okay. How are we gonna do this? He's coming up the stairs. He's upstairs in here. Maybe. Oh, hi. You're coming up the stairs, which is a problem.
See something?
This is about to get very problematic. Time to move. There's more of them over here. Okay. Maybe this is better? I don't know if it's better.
I'll find you. I'll flush you out.
I don't think they can actually get too close to over here. Is there a reason why I can't?
I'll find you, you hagfish.
That's a mean name to call me. He's coming over here.
Oh, I'll find you. Run, little rat.
He's coming over here. I just really wish you could actually hide behind corners. But you can't, and it's a little bit frustrating. Okay. I don't understand why I can't go up on top of that. Ow. This is mildly frustrating. Why is Blink not working well? I don't understand why I've lost the ability to blink well. Okay. So I'm trying to get up there, and for some reason Blink is not working. In ways that I don't fully understand. We'll settle for getting to Piero.
Refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Oh, the two scientists are talking
Might
crypto.
have pointed out at the time, but it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's for...
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe.
What's up, friends?
The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
Ooh.
I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device.
I love to hear it.
Will only trigger in the presence of our enemies.
Love it.
This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes.
Do I
while
get...
ignoring
Let's just
us.
settle to... Do I get a lightning
I need
gun?
my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing.
I think I got the
started.
blueprint already.
Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom
I definitely
before
got
he left.
this.
Hopefully, it's still there.
I already have it.
You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted.
Here are the blueprints.
Astonishing.
Got it.
The arc pylon is complete.
Yes.
Now to activate it.
Yes.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system.
These guards
nearly rendering
were just
our
gonna
enemies
knock.
unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
I think we should just knock them out.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
This will make
All
things
is
much
ready,
easier.
Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Sure.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
I would like to get to Emily first, though, if possible. Because I'm not sure if this will undo anything. Is this an audio I haven't heard before?
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy
Everything
tried to
is
use
ready.
old Piero for their own
All
gain
that
and
remains
made
is
discard.
plugging in the whale oil
They
pens to power.
have erred
You
and
do the
delivered to
honors.
me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hole up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the academy.
We're gonna save here in case I'm about to screw something up, but we're gonna go see Emily first. Need a scooter because I think there's people. I'm assuming this is where Emily is. Oh, she's in my... Emily's in my room? Okay, let's just go in here real quick.
She has to see reason.
Oh, I bet this is Callista.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Okay. Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. Don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up the flare and use the launcher I place in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked. Take care of yourself. Okay.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him.
I will.
He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
So is the game still telling me Emily's over there? It is still telling me that Emily's over there. Okay, let's save again. Now, the loyalists who killed Lydia and did all of this, I'm super feeling. 100%.
The City Watch is
But we don't need to
everywhere out
kill
there.
the City Watch that's here.
But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily. One last trip, I expect.
Are they shooting at me? No, they're shooting at the door. Now, why is it telling me Emily's over here?
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack prowler.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I have enough crossbow darts.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
And then we're gonna knock this guy out. Okay. Cool. Whoops. That was stupid of me. I wasted one. I thought I was gonna turn off dark vision. Let's move the bodies. I'd put you on my bed, but you know, you took that. dark vision. Is there anybody nearby? Does not look here. Read. Corvo. Remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get back to see it and like it. I'd take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she's supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse for King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Ah. So now we know where they're going. So I probably could have done all of this after I knocked everybody out. But that's okay. I didn't want to risk what I was doing. Okay, I think we need to start by putting power in. Let's go back to Blaine. I was just worried that I was going to mess it up, I guess. Where am I trying to go? I think I went someplace wrong. Hold on. Where are we now? There we go. This is where I wanted to go. Now, do I want to try to talk to Havelock? No, let's just do this. Because it's probably just going to be another note. Right? What is it saying on here? Find Havelock or some clue to his plans. End the siege and ensure the safety of the two within. Make contact with them. Incapacitate everyone. Oh, incapacitate every guard myself. Nah. Don't want to do that. Do I need to put this down here, or do I need to go up by the Arc Pylon? I must need to go to the Arc Pylon. Let's see what we're doing here. Here, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Ah, got it. I understand now. Just took me a hot second. Yes, thank you. Somehow that didn't work.
Amazing.
Oh, it did.
Simply amazing.
Beautiful.
It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
They all sleeping? They look sleeped and not exploded.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise
Sure,
above
that makes
such
it even.
things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But
No,
no one
yeah,
is
he's dead
prepared
too.
for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else
that's
is
not
mere
wrong.
detail.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many, but they cannot cure his brain fevers. The youngest ever to pass through the Academy of Natural Sciences. Sokolov will never forgive him that. Not all his knowledge was gleaned from academy books. Some is gained from the maidservants he beds.
Oh.
What the aristocracy will pay for a portrait painted by Anton Sokolov.
A lot, I'm sure.
If only they knew how much he detests them.
Okay, so now that that's done, we should just be able to walk around freely. I wonder if I need to hide all the bodies from rats. Or if they will all count as kills. I thought I heard somebody crying. Okay. Now, we still never got to that Havelock note over here. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub, searching the premises for the natural philosophers Joplin and Sokolov. What do you do? What you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly. Once you are certain you have everything you know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. There may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but there are also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Calvin with me at the lighthouse on Kingswell Island, until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Okay. How are we doing here? So it's just use the flare. Fantastic. Be on watch for members of the conspiracy. He is dead, dang it, I'm so mad. And the Towers Callista, victim of circumstance, really wrong. Oops, wrong button. Lord Regent Havelock. You sleeping? Yes, sleeping. Let's go back and talk to what's her face. See how she's doing. Reed. I'm going to make a run for it. I think that if I hadn't met you, I wouldn't be brave enough to try it. I'll try to find you again someday when this is all over. Alright, Cecilia, I hope you're okay. Hope I don't find you dead somewhere, because that would make me sad. It's you. You can't go back. How wild would this game be if you could literally just go back through every location? That would be something. I go up. Nope. This music is very dramatic for there not being anything to be dramatic about at this point. Okay, what do we got? Nothing to find. That's how I like it. Okay. Alright then. Other than maybe some potential loot on some sleeping people. I think we've just about done it. It's the same. Nope. Hello, chain. Same note. Same note. Do any of you guys have things that I want? You have some bullets. You have some, I mean, incendiary bolts are nice. Don't get me wrong. Watch, officer. Watch, officer. Okay, is there anything over here? One of these is Lydia. My dear Wallace, we are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and best wishes make aboard the vessel with sense that the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. So that's... Guys, this is Lydia. This is the hot maid. You discovered nothing. Why is that so sad? That prophecy was technically true. She's dead in the streets with the tall boys. It was just wrong about the day. Because days have passed. I'm legitimately sad. She went bravely, according to Cecilia. At least they wrapped her up. I'm really sad right now.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, but I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
That's right, Ian. I'm legitimately sad. I can't even take her body somewhere for it to be like properly buried. I'm like very actually sad right now. Look, she meant everything to me. This hot maid. Everything. You reload. I mean, I could just kill them now while they sleep. You know, I mean, I could. I could.
Impossible.
What, me doing that? Not impossible. So freaking sad right now. I do think I'm gonna do a high chaos playthrough of this one day.
Now that we've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily.
It's okay. You can go.
I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
It was my job too, Callista.
Go after Emily. I'll be fine. I really can't believe they did this, but if they were willing to kill to get what they wanted,
look, do
I
me
guess
a
they'd be
favor
willing to
before
do
you
anything.
go and bury Lydia.
Havelock is a power-hungry bastard. I
Yeah,
can't
he
stand
is.
the thought of her in his dirty hands. He knew you wouldn't let him use her.
Probably did get paid for it.
I guess the Admiral had a change of heart. And maybe Martin helped him along. Pendleton just went with them. That coward.
The three of them are gonna die. I'm going to kill those three. That is just how this is gonna go. Hey, Sammy.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it?
No, it does not.
I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
He's liable to die. We're going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Wasn't much to find anyway. There you go. I was never detected somehow. That's fine. But I didn't kill anyone. Let's go. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse. Find the military project devised by the Lord. Whatever. They're holding Emily there as they struggle to tighten their hold of the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates. Oh, I've decided their fates. And determine the future of Dunwall. There's always a man, always a lighthouse,
This is it,
always a
sir.
city.
I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
I'd like that, Samuel. I'd like that a lot.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Thank you.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me.
Or me, probably.
I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. I needed that, Samuel, because I was about ready to kill everybody here. I still might, actually. Area map. What do we got? Here, Lighthouse, King Sparrow Fort. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. This is where the game gives you things to let you know that it's about to get real. Sentient heart. Murdered it. I might do a lot of murder, to be completely honest.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she
This game's doing a really good job of making me pissed.
Listen, I can hear their every thought.
Tell it to me, then.
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
The completionist in me wants to go for the rune, but the practical part of me knows that I don't need them.
Emily banged her head in confusion.
We're not getting new messages, apparently.
Her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
Where's Dom? He can't miss the ending of the game. I have a mind detect. Okay. Some arc pylons up there, that's gonna be an issue. Side entrance sounds good. Oh, harbor side entrance versus beach side entrance. I gotcha. What are we looking at here? Enter King Sparrow Fort.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and fill up all manner of
This
things.
looks like less
Sweet,
resistance.
deadly,
I don't know if that's
poisonous,
true, but it looks
together
like
in
that.
one.
Spend time. Second, let's teleport. Third, let's make him sleep. We'll move the body. I don't see a lot in the way of what they like to call rats. So I'm not particularly worried about that. I just want you to not be found. I don't think I actually needed to bend time, I just did it. I think this is the end of the game, yeah. I'm just gonna message somebody really quick. Oh, where are all these messages? Oh, that's fine. Where is my friend there? There. I just had to do that really quick. Somebody. Alright. They would be happier if they ate more pretzels. I mean, who wouldn't? Frickin' A! I hate this water so much. I'm gonna get eaten by something in that case. Oh, maybe I can get up there first. Let's overshoot. I don't want to overshoot. What's this? Does it have something in it? Ooh! I don't need any of this stuff, but it's cool that I found it. So that's where I came in. Now that I've gone through all the trouble to get over here, we're actually going to do this real quick. Because over here is a thing. Let's look at this again. I see. Okay. There we go. Can I get up on top of that? Can't tell. The light is a problem. I would like to get on top of this tower. And Link has been giving me a hard time lately. It's like a height. See, there it worked. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't get why I can't get up there. Like, why is it not? It's definitely not out of range. I don't know what it's doing. Considering I can get all the way over there. I can sit on top of that. That's fine. That appears to be a way in. That appears to be what the kids like to call a secret tunnel. Problem is that guy there. See, the explorer in me is screaming that I want to look at everything. But I'm about to get shot at. I'd like to get up on top of this thing, and I'd like to rewire it to shoot a bunch of people. But that is proving to be difficult. For reasons that I do not fully understand. I like this little passage. It makes me happy. Why I can't get up there. Can I get up there from up here? Maybe? See, it doesn't reach. Like, that's definitely not up there. Yeah. Definitely not up there. I don't understand why this is difficult. But, nevertheless, here we are. This whole region is just to be difficult, right? Dang it! Okay. Now I'm just getting frustrated. I gotta focus. See, there's even like a rewire thing. What am I doing wrong? Maybe if I... Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it's an idea. But I'm also not overly against stupid ideas. We're gonna save really quick. Okay. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna start with slow time. And we're gonna move over to blink. We're going to... Nope. That didn't work. Okay. Load. Light at the end! I would assume that means we are, in fact, on the last level. Okay. I thought slowing time was gonna help me. Not sure it actually will. But it does not seem to, because I thought it would slow time, but it doesn't slow my time. So slowing time doesn't actually help my reaction time at all, so never mind. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Am I missing something? Like, I really should be able to blink up there. I don't get what's not working. I really don't understand what's happening. Or why I can't do this. I'm spending way too much time on this. But at this point, I'm just frustrated. What am I not doing correctly? Oh well. I guess I'm not taking this tower. I can get up there and then get into there or go up there. So either way, I'm going to have to avoid the tower, though. That's the problem. We're gonna just move on from that. I'm salty that I can't figure it out. But that's okay. Voices. Voices. Room. That's really only the room.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Everyone asks that every night. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. He's seeing me. How did you see me? Okay, well, that's fine. We're not gonna get a no spotted. Notice for this video. He's seeing me? How can you still? This is getting frustrating. What the heck? Okay. This is. I think I'm making this too complicated. I think is what's going on. I think this is on me making this too complicated. And by that I mean, I've been very good about not killing people for many levels. And honestly, maybe it's time to just start. This would all be solved if I could just get up there. And I could hack that thing. How does it still see me? Okay. I just want to be able to get up on top of that tower. All I want is to get up there. Let me look at something. More mana, choking faster, on stuff. Do any of these make my abilities better? Power effect is, but I'm already using that. Okay. Trigger brutal mates. I don't necessarily want that. I want to blink better. Gotta be missing like something. Maybe it has to be like just the right angle. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I did have it at one point. I saw it. I definitely saw it. So the problem was I had to be at like just the right spot for it to work. I have to be standing here, and it has to be. Oh, thank God. Okay. That took entirely too much work. Rewire. I don't even care if you shoot everybody, to be completely honest. Kill everyone. Yep, sucks to be that guy. Hardcore sucks to be that guy. We've reached the point of me no longer caring about murder. There we go. You just kill everyone. Just incinerate all of the people. I will come back over here for the loot. I'm very proud of my tower that is fighting for me. Good job, tower. Wall of sparks. Kill an enemy using a wall of light. I don't think that was a wall of light, so I don't know exactly what. Maybe that was a wall. Maybe that wasn't. I think he actually did that. I think the ordnance pushed somebody into it.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I like how he's saying that about a tower, basically. That's right, walk out somewhere where my tower will shoot you. I will feel not even kind of bad about it.
Oh, I'll find you.
Did not mean to actually put my weapon down. When I find you, it's gonna be bad, he says. Pure A.
I know you're here.
Hello. I mean, like, I'm still not against choking people out of my hand.
There you are.
Okay, well, no. Yes, that's not gonna happen. Pacifist justice is down. Didn't mean to ring the alarm myself. Although I could ring the alarm so that they all run over here to my tower. Which, that's not a bad option. Okay, this is a problem. I was trying to get at the whale oil. I can still get in through there, though. Okay. Oh, the rats are coming. I hear them. Oh, no, they're not coming. They're just right there. Never mind. That wasn't as exciting as I thought. Ooh, rat tunnel. So I could have snuck over here and became a rat. But, like, nah. No fun. No fun in that. What we are going to do is go to Blink and just go in this way. Okay, we're going to save here so that if I come to greatly regret everything I'm about to do, I can come back to a save point.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt. Huh?
Oh, hi.
What? Assassin, keep your eyes open. Get it! Stand clear! Take.
I was not intending to fight all these guys at once.
Die, damn it!
But here we are. Oh, this is a problem.
Guard, to me!
That was funny. That was also funny. Both of those things were funny to me. Hey, another way to get in. Neat. So I could have, like, maybe swam over here. Once I've decided I don't mind killing people, it's just like, so I could have swam over here and just gone in here and avoided everybody entirely. Now I know. Now I know the easiest stealth way to do it that does not involve killing a lot of people. Hello. The way in which I won't even feel a little bit bad if I'm on high chaos in this level. Opened by a lever elsewhere. A lever elsewhere. Lever, lever. Out of order. It's probably a toilet, let's be honest.
You're such a chopper.
I'm not even attempting. Gatehouse. Gatehouse drain. Both are good options.
Probably rats into everything.
No, stupid goddamn.
Their usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death.
Dies.
I'm just scooping. This is not where I just was. That's a new area. Okay. Go in here. I really don't care if you get eaten by rats, I'm gonna be honest. I won't even feel kind of bad. Okay, let's open the lever. One side calls it a switch, the other side calls it a lever. I'm left being confused. What do we got? I don't know why I opened the door, I just figured it would be helpful down the way to just not be locked out of things. Hey, a thing. That does stuff.
No, stupid goddamn.
Just grumbling and swearing. What happens if I do this? That's neat. I didn't need to go onto the chain. Oh, hi.
I know you're somewhere around.
One rune's found. Nice.
I'll find you.
Okay, so now I either want to go into the gatehouse or the gatehouse drain.
I know you're here.
Is that just here? No. Gatehouse drain is much closer. What am I being told to do? Enter the gatehouse. I can do that.
I know you're here. We'll find you.
Let's go back to Sauron Vision.
Dies.
Let's go way up. Don't see me. Don't see me. I'm not bothering you. Oh, hi. This is awkward.
Fall down already.
Ow, you're just gonna shoot me. Okay. Can I not just stab you? That worked. Okay. Well, if you're dead, your body should turn to ash. So that's awkward for you, not me. How freeing is this game when you no longer care how many people you kill? does this do? Just open the thing down below? Probably. Sure does. Thought they were trying to kill me. Hi! Don't notice me, or that would be really awkward. You have a mask on? Now what would the game like me to do? So many dudes. There's so many dudes. Okay, enter the lighthouse elevator. Oh my god. So I am a disgraced man looking for some form of redemption, only this time not for anything I actually did, although I've done a lot of bad things. Violence follows me in my wake. Now I'm going to a lighthouse-like place to rescue a little girl whose name starts with E. I know I'm obsessed with BioShock, but like, I'm getting the vibes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Are any of these notes that are relevant to my life? Okay. At the very least, I can just leave the body where it's not going to be loud. That might have been really loud, though. That might be a problem. Hold on, vision. Save the cheerleader. I mean, the Empress saved the world. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Okay. Wall of light sounds not so fun. I'm trying to grab the game. No one noticed me, just coming in. Made an old hero's reference. That's fine. I mean, it's not that much older than. Well, I said don't notice me, so I'll find the change. I specifically said don't notice me. Why?
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Hold on a second.
Lost it. Bastard.
That's all very fun.
Watch it.
Trying to push them into the wall of light. It's not going to.
Just die. I'm not taking this one alive. Somewhere around here.
I'm probably gonna die. I really don't care that much. Yep. I'm gonna reload anyway.
You made someone a widow.
But I wanted to get a little bit out of my system before I just came back. Okay. Oh, I'm going back this far? Dang it. I guess it's not. Okay. So the problem with the chain is that they say Rip Corvo. And that's how the game ended. Can you imagine if the game really ended like that? Wild. I was watching a bunch of videos by one of my favorite YouTube channels, Outside Xbox, today. And they were making jokes like that. It's like, it would be wild if the game ended like that. Alright, Mr. Masked Man. Walk back over by that wall of light. And don't notice me while you do it.
Someone there?
I specifically said don't notice me, but okay.
Die.
You are apparently allowed to walk through the wall. That's nice. We're gonna die again, but we're gonna see how long we can make it. Not as long.
Watch out.
They're British group, yes. So there's Outside Xbox, and then they have a sister channel called Outside Extra, which I just, in my mind, consider both of them Outside Xbox because it's the channel I knew first. I love their channel. Before I got a computer, like before I was able to play a lot of games and like learn what a lot of games were like, I would just watch their stuff. And that way I would be able to, I'm sick of doing this, we're just gonna save again. I would watch a lot of their stuff so I could like have intelligent conversations about games, having not played a lot of them. And a lot of the games I've played now, because I've gotten interested in them, I have done so because I watched their channel. Okay, so we're gonna do that again, only better. I still think that that was a good plan. It was just a good plan that was executed poorly. So, you know, same but different, I guess is what I'm getting at. Carrie. And then we're just gonna go back down here. Yeah, their list videos are hilarious. Some of them are pretty interesting. Their gameplay, so I love their Hitman videos. They do videos that are like 3 ways to play Hitman, and they're so funny. Because, like, Jane's the evil one that likes to come up with the most horrendous way to do it. Andy's the one who's, like, really, really good at the game, and then Mike ends up just blowing everything up, and it's so funny. Little known fact, their videos are a big inspiration for me in me getting into YouTube, which not a lot of people would guess because I got into Star Wars YouTube. But I really liked just their humor style. I really liked, they could be really funny, and like, some of their jokes are crude, or like, it's not like a channel where they don't swear, but they're a channel that doesn't rely on LOL I said penis, aren't I funny? Like, I don't know. Like, there's some people who I think hide the fact that they're not funny behind being crude, which doesn't impress me very much. But they felt like people who weren't really editing themselves or like trying to more or less be a more pure channel while at the same time not hiding behind not actually having a sense of humor, if that makes sense. So like their sense of humor is a big inspiration for how I try to do things.
It's just ridiculous. Rats, plague.
Hey, I'll take a key. Remind your men that the lighthouse elevator is for use by important personnel only. That sounds like me. And in case of emergencies, the key is to say where it's at. If anyone in your unit has a legitimate need for the elevator, talk to the on-duty officer. He has a copy of the key and can grant access if it's deemed appropriate. Or I could take the key, and no one can have it. That's another option. Okay. Hello, other person. I probably don't need to keep moving these bodies.
Stupid cat.
Are you trying to read? That's dangerous. I'm just gonna leave you like that. I'm sure you won't wake up with any neck pain. This is bad for drafts. Oh, this is probably a place where you can shoot arrows. Like, I could probably shoot an arrow at that guy. I won't, but I could. And I'm acknowledging that I could. But no, their Hitman videos are just hilarious. I haven't kept up with them as much lately. I've learned that in making my own content, it makes finding time to watch other people's content much harder. So I'm not up. I know, like, what their most popular stuff is right now is they do a lot of D&D videos. I'm just gonna move this body because that looks like an area where people would walk. A lighthouse elevator. I need to get all the way the frick over there. Would have been much easier if I could have just snuck up that chain, but then I would have missed the key, so I guess there's no harm if I did. I'm gonna save, considering I've done a lot of what I would call very successful things. Is there anything behind me worth noting? I think so. Yes, kind of. Interesting. Oh, there's an arc pylon. Dang it. That's gonna make that tricky. Can I get up? Maybe? Maybe if I like how I could do this before, and now I can't. Those look electrified, though. Can I do this? Okay, there's a guy there, which is going to make that difficult. I wonder if I can do this without him seeing me. Slash, maybe I can kill him. Hold on. Let's find out. Yeah, he's dead. Do I have sleep ones? Yes. Am I gonna use them? Nope.
You can't stay hidden forever.
And over he goes. Okay.
Be here somewhere. I gotta stop chewing. Nothing.
Arc Pylon's not gonna notice me. Ah! That guy might. Okay, let's go back. Okay. I don't know why I actually got on top of this roof, because I feel like this is still smarter. Okay. Great. I would call this very successful. I wonder what the game would have made me do if I didn't have it. I guess I could have picked it off the pocket of somebody else. I think I want to go to the lighthouse. Is there anything afoot?
Callista tried to protect her.
Time to go.
Pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
Oh, frick. Okay. The leader of the... We've seen this. You better believe I'm going to rescue Emily. For Lydia. Can I look around? Okay. Alright. It auto-saved here, which is nice. Lighthouse. Not appear like there's any other objectives.
I am not alive, nor have I received the gift of death.
Okay. I was hoping you would say new things. That's okay. Are you gonna take a leak? Bad time to take a leak. Oh, I tried to just knock you out, but I guess you fell to your death. That sucks. That's not invoking fascist imagery at all.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Okay. The way in which I just don't even care anymore. This is gonna prove an issue. Is there like another way I can get around here? Nope, I think the game is forcing me to have something of a conversation. Don't notice me, it's fine. You don't have to notice me. Okay. That guy's back. Just don't want to have a problem. So. Is he kind of low-key noticing me? We're just having...
What was that?
Yep, he's noticing me. It's fine. Okay. Just don't get in your head. You were doing so well, and you reached a point where you just didn't care if you killed anyone. just reach that point again. It's the end of the game. What do you care?
Damn! Someone's been killed. Where are you?
Come back here. Let me see your skull.
Oh, I'll find you.
No, come on. Let me see your skull. Let me see your skull.
I need more men. I'll go easy on you.
Well, this was not my best idea. Ah! Alright. That went perfect. Exactly how I wanted it to go. I'm just going to assume that anybody who's guarding up here is probably a terrible person. Authorized personnel only. See if that stops me, you sucker. Is there any, like, loot hidden around here? Yes, there is. Not super helpful. Well, hello, statue. Somebody's talking. Pendleton. Oh, he's gonna die.
Talent's wasted.
I thought those were guards, but they're just busts.
Unjustly dismissed from the over an affair of honor. My friends, the times
Where's my sentient heart?
They left in great haste, scattering like insects,
put an
eager
end
to
to
bore into the nests you made for them.
and by the time she does, she'll be out. She's young. Emily the First could reign for 60, 70 years if she's kept safe. Oh,
Emily banged her head in the
look how much
confusion.
we've changed.
They dragged her
They're reminding me how I'm going to just kill these people.
She called your name.
And no one
You like the river men.
what I had.
They spread their nets wide.
Are those dead
and
people?
brought all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous. All together in one
This is all
cache.
Martin's fault.
He has killed
We hadn't helped
whales and
Corvo
men
out of
for
prison.
profit.
Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that would be
Okay.
wrong.
We're gonna save
Never
really quick,
hesitate.
because I might want to play around with this. There's a part of me that's like,
Too sure of what I want.
eliminate Admiral Havelock. I don't have to eliminate.
Too sure of what I want.
I mean, there's part of me that's like, I don't have to kill him. And there's part of me that's like, I could set him on fire.
Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me, just like he came for the others.
Yep, I am.
Crossing the island below like it was nothing. It's only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermove. It's all falling apart.
You're not wrong.
All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sea. Made a collection of boats.
Part of me wants to set him on
And
fire
founded a
with an
conspiracy,
incendiary dart.
and almost let
Part
it
of me
end.
wants to kill him myself.
No compromise. Never showed mercy.
From behind.
Never showed weakness. I showed them what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. Now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword head. Or is it that he has a slower sword head? There's something wrong with me.
That was satisfying. Lord Pendleton is already dead? Did he poison his own allies? Is that Martin? Yep. He poisoned his own allies. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of Warrenhaven River. I don't regret what I just did, even a little bit. I don't regret just burning him. Even slightly. If I had knocked him out, I might have been able to move his body, though. I have a feeling it's not that simple. And I have a feeling there will be repercussions for what I just did. But setting him on fire was very satisfying. What's up here?
We've done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how it works. Once the bureaucrats step in, everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. So no one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move, and we need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful, but I fear that he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. I will not maintain our grip on the Empire with the little girl setting policy. I believe Corvo's loyalty to Caldwin women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? She has to be. Come on. If she truly his daughter, we will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified. And I will take the reins of the city of the Empire, and I will be seen as the hero and protector. Till we get through all of this and hold the coronation, nothing is certain. Dunwall Tower is its own culture. No telling what would happen if we moved into the place too soon. Next steps must be handled carefully. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He's a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseer will support our claims, whatever they may be. There's only one man standing between us and the complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent soon found himself staring into the hideous mask of Corvo. He's returning now with an over his shoulder, simply amazing. Not only is Corvo a lethal force, Pendleton was willing to go further. Oh, this is going back in time, I see. I see. This is how I know he's evil. He plays this version of Fool. Anybody who plays this version of Fool is a bad person. I played that version of Fool, and it sucks, and never again. This is not the way to Emily, but this is a way to somewhere. I'm going to assume that there's more to this game than what is going on right now.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock?
No, dear.
Corvo!
Oh, there she is.
Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Yes. That's the end of the game? There's gotta be, there's gonna be something at the end of this. There's gotta be some kind of cutscene. Okay, there we go.
So ends the interaction.
This is the end?
And now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted and raged.
I did.
You held back instead of striking.
Sometimes.
So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
All the two crazy old curves heal everybody, that's nice. Just hanging out at the bar.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
I guess that's the end of the game. I was expecting more of a showdown at the end, to be honest. So that's cool. Honestly, it's better than like a contrived boss fight. I was expecting some kind of more big thing. Is this a song? I guess this is a song. Is the heart singing me this song? Ah, yes, the brothel. I guess it's not a bad song. It's just kind of weirded me out a little bit. Ah, yes, that guy. Song. I wouldn't really call it a bop. It's not a bad song. I wish I would have gone to the top of the boat, though. I assumed that you'd like save her and then there'd be something to it, but I guess I killed the guy and then everybody there was just like, nah, we'll follow Corvo now. I mean, I guess they would because like Emily's there. I'm curious where the second two games come in, or the second game comes in, because I think Emily's like a character in the game. She's like sulking around and being very not interesting. Maybe the good ending isn't the canonical ending of the game. It was indeed Susan Sarandon. Callista was Lena Headey? That was okay, these names are lies. How was everybody in this game? I mean, like, really, was just everybody in this game? This song's growing on me. Graves. Good old Satine. I did like this one. I'm excited to play this again. I'll probably start playing some off-stream campaign of it just to experiment with it. Having gone through it once now. I really want to do like a high chaos gameplay. I think that would be fun. Very French, this game. Very, very French. Lots of apostrophes over people's names. Probably French Canadian, but French. I will be playing the DLC levels for this game. I don't know if I'm playing them next, but I will be playing them soon. I'm trying to figure out some scheduling going forward in like stream time. So we'll see. But I'll definitely, I don't want to wait too long to play the DLCs, but I also won't be buying 2 for a little while because I bought a lot of stuff to play. And so I might wait to play the DLCs just to sprinkle some Dishonored in so that I don't like wait a year before playing 2 or something. But we got to get through some other games that I've bought before I buy too many more streaming games. And, yeah. Although, like I said, I'll probably play this some off stream to experiment a little. I am curious what the canonical ending of this game is, though. Human Resources. Michelle Cool. That's a last name, you know? What's your name? Oh, Michelle Cool. That's nice. Sean Brennan is a strong name. Greg Baverstock. Paul Newt, financial controller. What's a financial controller? I mean, like, I'm assuming that means you're in charge of the finances, but, like, why call it that? Why not just be, like, finance guy? Oh, France. So, no, maybe they were just actual French names and not French-Canadian names. I'm not going to try to pronounce any of those, because I guarantee they're not what I think they are. Germany. I don't know what ZeniMax is. See, finance manager. That's like a finance controller, only a name that doesn't sound strange. Pam van Grotensen. I like that name. Glide versions produced by Synthesis. Okay. It's cool. They've set up this game for quite a few places. I liked this game quite a bit, though. I like that the post-betrayal part didn't drag on too long. At risk, I don't want to spoil BioShock for anybody, because I do want to stream it again. My first playthrough that's on this channel is good, but I was definitely new to streaming, and my computer was definitely having a hard time handling the game, so I'm going to stream it fresh. But, there's a similar thing where you think the game's over and then it isn't, which I guess is kind of a spoiler, but whatever. But, like, I'm glad that after the fake-out ending, it really wasn't that long. Where even though BioShock is, like, my favorite game, the, like, post-fake-out ending part of the game is interesting if you're into the lore. So, like, I like those levels because I like the lore. But it drags a little bit, and like they intentionally make the game kind of annoying to play, to challenge you a little bit. And it's honestly a part of the game that I just am like, we finally played this part, I guess. But I didn't hit a part of the game where I felt like the combat was annoying. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't the point where they were like, and then we changed everything on you. You know, it was very... They didn't do anything stupid to make it stupid hard, I feel like, which I appreciate. So that's good. Overall, I did like the gameplay. There were a few things I had to get used to because the primary game I've played in this genre was Deus Ex Human Revolution. The only other game I've played by this studio is Prey, which is kind of a stealth game still, but it's not as dependent on passive versus killing in that game. Like, that game, you can sneak if you want, but it is kind of expected to you be a little bit more combat. I always love it when they show production babies. That's cute. But it just, because the stealth-based immersion sim that I'm used to is Human Revolution, there's things in this game that are different that I never quite adapted to. But that's not this game's fault. Like, I think that's anytime you play something that's like a mechanic genre, that you just kind of get used to. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like the lore. I'm excited to play it again and, like, really dig into it. So yeah, so there's this mission segment. So I'm assuming I can just go, obviously I can replay any part. Like, if I click, say, here, we'll overwrite a previous autosave. No, I don't want to actually replay it. But I guess it's going to pull from... I just wonder what it pulls from. And then this is obviously where I go to the DLC levels. I'm assuming Dunwall City trials are just never-ending fight, because that's what Trials implies. But these two are supposed to both be story. And I will play them, like I said. I'm just not going to play them yet. What's mission stats? Oh, okay, so this tells me how I played it. So, like, here's where I was learning how the game worked, versus... No, not what I want. I wanted to hit shift. Versus here... High chaos. Or here... High chaos. Killed 23 people, apparently. Aha! They did not know what I was doing. Is there a New Game Plus? There does not appear to be New Game Plus. I think I played this on normal. So there's casual. I think I played it on here. Brutal experience and inflict extreme damage. I like that. Extreme damage. Okay. But I think that's what I'm gonna do for the stream today. I'm kind of taking a Twitter break. So if you guys found the stream and noticed that I happen to not be on Twitter, like, that's why. So for the next chunk of time, Discord is which there should be a Discord link in the description of the stream. Best way to find out when I'm streaming, for now. Plus I always hear anybody on Discord, so it's probably a little bit more, regular than YouTube's notifications. But I really dug this. I'm excited to play the DLC. Like I said, I'm not sure I'll play the DLC next, but I'll play the DLC soon. And I will definitely be playing Dishonored 2. I don't know when, because I want to be a good person and play a bunch of the games in my catalog before I buy Dishonored 2. But we'll see about that. Plus, now I have some books to read, now that I've beaten the game. But thank you guys so much for being here with me on this journey. Rest in peace, Lydia. Still heartbroken. Still not going to forgive anybody, ever. Still don't feel bad that I just set the guy on fire. Not gonna lie. But thank you all, and I will talk to you guys later. Ta-ta!